now the love songs, if I start playing certain love songs, like if I play somewhere somehow, she's like, okay, what are you up to, mister?
Well, welcome to our world-famous kitchen. Can I say that, or is that too lofty? Anyway, we are here with our world-famous kitchen couple. Okay. We've got Dan and Danielle, and we have Mike and Diane.
Yes.
And it's great to be back in the kitchen here together, and back talking this
you know what?
segment. It's kind of interesting to think about music.
This is a fun one. I so enjoyed this one. And we happen to have some musical talent right here around the island. So I have a feeling there's going to be some talking around here. But you know what? A lot of times, it could be fun and fluffy, but a lot of times we talk to couples and they say, you know what, we just don't have that spark in our relationship anymore. And this could be a good way to get that spark back. Like, listen to that music you used to listen to back in the day.
Well, they said it's like time travel.
Yeah,
it is.
I don't know. What do you think, guys?
It is. I think it's like time travel for sure. I remember when we were dating, music has always been our thing, and we would get in the car and we would just drive for hours, and we would listen to Freddie Jackson, Luther Vandross, like all those good crooners, right? And I'm telling you, this guy here, he knew the lyrics to every single song that came on the radio.
Could you sing
know all this stuff, right?
Yes.
You there, Mike?
So the question is, could I sing? And she said, when I sang, she says, because I told her, I said, no, I can't sing. And she says, no, honey, everybody can't sing, right? She didn't say I couldn't.
Okay. So she was being kind.
Yes,
She's
when
being
she heard me, she says, you're right, honey, everybody can't sing.
So just crank Luther a little louder.
That's
and
it.
just sing along.
Other talents.
Yes.
That's it, right?
One or two things that you really have, so I guess it's okay.
Might not carry a tune, but you can carry a football far.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you
Did
go.
that kind of can stir something in your soul, as Montel was saying there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Brings you back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the science of it, but I definitely know it is nostalgic for us. And now, we were falling in love in the 90s, baby. And so there were some boy bands that we were into. We have a certain affinity for Backstreet Boys, I have to say.
Okay.
Should we admit that on national television? I don't know.
It's too late. It's out there.
It's done. But there were some special songs. I know that when we were pen pals, we used to quote lines back and forth in letters to each other of a certain duet song.
So yes, we started off as pen pals back before the internet even, and there was a song called "Somewhere Somehow." It was Michael W. Smith and Amy Grant sang it together, and there was a line in there: "Somewhere far beyond today, I will find a way to find you, and somehow through the lonely nights, I will leave a light in the dark. Let it lead you to my heart." And we used to write that on the bottom of the love letters.
Oh, no, that's romantic.
So
And I
then
actually-
she walked down the
I
aisle
walked
to
down
that
the
song.
aisle to that music. Yeah.
Our piano player played that song on the way down.
And
so.
it's still, when we put it on, it just gives you the warm
Gives you the feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
They say one song, 1,000 memories.
It's
wrapped
doing
up
what
in
it's
it,
supposed to do.
Yeah,
That's it.
music can make you remember everything or forget everything,
That's right.
depending on what you. So, like during COVID, I had like an '80s playlist that I would listen to. It's kind of like that time travel,
back to
happier
the good old
times,
days,
yes,
yeah.
good feels. But yeah, now the love songs. If I start playing certain love songs, like if I play somewhere somehow, she's like, okay, what are you up to, mister? She has a Danielle playlist of certain songs that she likes, and if I'm putting that on, then, you know, it might work out in my
awesome.
favor. It ups the percentage chance.
okay. It could be a good thing. So when we were dating, Lionel Richie was our go-to.
yes.
In fact, we got married in 1984, and Ron's brother Reynolds sang a Lionel Richie song at our wedding. It was called
You Mean More to Me Than Words Could Ever Say.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's not one of his most popular songs,
But we loved. In fact, we just recently went to a Lionel Richie Earth, Wind and Fire concert.
Yeah.
I texted you. Do you remember? Like the week before we went, I texted Diane and said, "Guess what? Because I told my kids, and they said,
That was
"Oh,
awesome.
that's nice, Mom." It's like, what? They say, "Oh, you're not hearing and Fire and Lionel Richie.
And that really brought us back because, you know, that was kind of the music we would listen to. And even in our teenage years, even before we knew each other, you know, we knew some of these songs.
Of
and
course.
we would
And
sing
okay,
them.
speaking of Earth, Wind, and Fire, my favorite one.
Which one?
September.
Because the date,
The 21st night.
that's her birthday.
You keep
Her
singing, you have
birthday.
to pay royalties on that.
I know, exactly. Okay. September 21st is my birthday, and that's the first line of the song September. So I've always said that's my song.
That's awesome.
Love that. It's so
Good
easy
stuff.
to dance to that song too.
But when we talk to couples, and counselors will say this too, with couples that are maybe saying, how do we kind of get that spark back, or how do, and if you do some of the things you did at the beginning and the early stages of your relationship, think back, you know, where did you go on dates, what did you do, what did you listen to, and that can help kind of stir up some of those emotions and memories that are really powerful.
And like Dan and Danielle said, put some of these songs on in different rooms in the house, even the bedroom. If there's a special song that was special for you back in the day, maybe it's special for you now, just start playing it and just see what happens. It can really rekindle the romance that you used to have.
Life speaks to the head, but music speaks to the heart.
Oh, that's
Absolutely,
good.
yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, it's been a kind of a fun discussion, and I was going to sing us out of this segment, but I decided we better not do that. You don't want that. But there is more Better Us to come, so hang in there. Hey friends, we really hope you're enjoying the marriage conversations here on our Better Us YouTube channel.
We have hundreds of more helpful marriage videos designed to give you hope and tools to make your marriage even better.
Right. And you can see just a few options we think you might like here and here. So keep exploring.
Oh, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here so you don't miss out on all the great marriage help we have coming your way all the time.